This week, we have part 2 of the rise and fall of Allen Iverson's CRU Dynasty. In this episode, we'll discuss the infamous Virgin Records meeting between CRU Virgin Records that took place in 2003. At this particular time, CRU was at the top of their game in sports and music. We had the number 1 draft pick from 96 in his prime, Bubba Chuck, going crazy. The MCs, ridiculous, from Newport News. The squad was deep. We was known about in the industry. The first one up out the gate was Ty Gracie. Now, this project that Ty Gracie was working on had features such as Snoop Dogg, Fat Joe, Cool G Rap, Nicole Ray, and myself, Danger. Now, me and Bubba Chuck got the same birthday, June the 7th, and this particular meeting was in the midst of a birthday celebration, more or less, and that's how you had to get Chuck in meetings sometimes. He did a thing with basketball, so it had to kind of go with the flow if we was trying to get some business done. Now, I was told about this meeting from the vice president of Virgin Records, Jason Jackson, once he found out who I was. I'm on a project with Ty Gracie. We've been on the road for months putting this project together. We come in to Virgin to get a distribution deal. I wasn't told about the meeting from my brothers. You know what I mean? I was told about it from Jason Jackson. So at the time that the meeting is about to take place, I'm in Virginia putting together some more records for this meeting. I don't even think they knew I was coming as far as Ty Gracie, or Bubba Chuck. But the record label people held the meeting up for me to get there. I'm on my way from Virginia to New York to Virgin Records. They already at Virgin Records waiting. So they trying to start the meeting. They like, hold on, we waiting on somebody. We hauling ass from Virginia to New York. You know what I mean? The homie Rat Daddy took me up there. You know what I'm saying? He came and picked me up from Philly after I found out about the meeting, after I had been on the road for months. Took me to the crib, back to Virginia. During that time, I put some more records together for this meeting. I already had a record that was buzzing called Everyday Life. Now, when it's time for the meeting and time to celebrate our birthday, me and Chuck got the same birthday. So, that's really the mission, but they're going to squeeze the meeting in there. So, I'm on my way to New York to this meeting. Everybody's waiting for me. Or they don't even know who they waiting for. They just holding the meeting. The executives are holding the meeting up until I get there. When I walk in the building, so in this meeting, you got Allen Iverson, aka Bubba Chuck. You got Ty Gracie, aka Tyrant the Crew Ruler, CRU's finest, Virginia's finest. You got Chad Elliott, who I told you we worked with doing the recording of Ty Gracie's project. You know what I'm saying? That's what this whole meeting is about, to get a distribution deal from the work that he's been doing. You know what I mean? And you have lawyers. You got the vice president, Jason Jackson, who told me about the meeting. You got the president, Big John. All these big wigs in this meeting, they waiting on me, right? But I don't even know if my brothers knew that I was informed about this meeting, because they ain't tell me. So when I walked in there, it's like niggas seen a ghost.